Hello everybody, this is, sorry I meant to mess with the camera. Are we on? I'm not going to fall. Yay! This is Friday the 27th of October and today we're using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. There we go, you see? And they are by Barbara Meikle and John Free, sorry missing the hyphen, and Flavia Kate Peters. I do like this pack. They're very slippy, so we may, they're very shiny. They're very slippy. So yes, the soon slippy slides, so no doubt we'll have fun with the shuffling. So today is Friday the 27th of October 2023 and this card pull is for the collective. Please, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And for all my Witchy Cat YouTube followers, if you enjoy it, please give me the thumbs up and click the bell to subscribe. And all my Rumble followers, Witchy Cat followers, please click the thumbs up and click the follow button. There we go. Right, I've started saying these regular because due to the scammers. I'm not busy enough. I haven't got enough followers to scammers yet. I do understand that. And that is fine for now. I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it. But please understand, nobody who does card readings will ever contact you in private for a card, to give you a card reading. They will not do that at all. So please be aware, it'll be scammers. If I ever offer a free reading, I do private readings, but if I ever offer a free reading, it would be via a video or I'd run a competition or something like that. And other people who do card readings would be the same. They would never, ever do a private reading where they message you. They'll get a discount and this, that and other. They wouldn't do that. So please be aware of the scammers because they are horrible people, aren't they? They prey on people who like this type of thing and, well, please just be very aware. So that's all. Can I please have the cards? Any more for any more? Okay. Any more? Any more wanting to jump? Any more? Any more? That one, obviously. So there we go. Put them there. Leave these here. There we go. So, all that being said, let's get on with the reading, shall we? The staff, stability. Staff's a bit like a walking stick, isn't it? We use it to help balance us, give us balance, give us that extra help getting somewhere. It's very stable. It makes us more stable when we're moving and walking about. You see, the path we lead and that we go on are sometimes very, very rocky, very, very uneven. That's the path of life. It's never a straightforward Roman road. It's always uneven, always rocky. To get to where we want to be, look, up here is spirit. All the healing we have to go through to reach our destination. The staff helps. The staff is what grounds us and gives us that stability to get there. Some people aren't realising that they're needing this stability. Some people are very off balance at the minute. And I think they need to sit back a bit and, like in yesterday's watch, but I think that will bring about a bit of stability. I know earlier in the week we had some polls. It was about being practical. I think it was the angel ones. A staff is your practical baseline. You're being practical using this staff. You're being practical using this staff to help you over these rocky paths with all this healing to get to where you're going, to your promised land, look. But the staff is what's helping you. That's your practical baseline, the staff. It's there to support you. And this is what you need to think on. Familiar, guardian. I actually did have a pussycat exactly like that. She was called Mystique. So you're familiar. You're familiar as a witch can come in any shape or form, like the frog. Somebody's without their familiar at the minute. They haven't got their guardian around them. To be fair, this could be me. I haven't got my familiar. All mine have gone for now. The new ones will come. When they're ready, they'll appear again. But we don't realise what our familiar does. They help balance us. They help channel our magic. They help us be. They take our worries. They take our unease away from us. How many times have we just been so upset and then a dog's come and put its head on our lap, or the cat's come and sat on your knee, and the purring and the rhythmic stroking's just fetched your heart rate down and you stop feeling better. How many of us have actually sobbed into the fur of our animals? For those of us who's got them. It might be a bit hard with fish, I guess. But hey, at least the tears would be useful for it. But our guardians are there. They're always around us. Even if we don't have a particular one, we might have a friend's animal that's particularly with us, that just wants to be with us. And every time we walk through the door, they're there. They're there. My friend's dog does this with me. He's very much with me when I'm there. And my other friend's dog does as well, quite actually. They are around me. They're wonderful animals. They truly are. Truly are. And your guardians, they help us, they protect us. They help us take away from us what's not needed anymore. Just by being there, bless them. They help channel us and support us. So we need to find our familiars. We need to recognise our familiars. Right, here's the other one. Air. Now, I am an air sign. Oh dear, excuse me. I think that frog of familiar, I think this frog here has jumped straight in my throat. He needs to jump back out, doesn't he? Sorry, it's a standing joke with somebody I have who will be watching. She will get it. Yes, ironically, one of my friends did call me the Wicked Witch of the West, and they are pointing west at the minute. But then he changed it. Oh no, you're north. You live north, don't you? You're north. So he was obviously alluding to the Yellow Brick Road. I forgot the name of the film. I do apologise. It'll come in a bit. Spirit will bring it back. Wizard of Oz. There we go. I knew they would. Imagination. That's what is in the air. Our imaginations. Look at him blowing it to spin them round. To spin around on the broomstick to see which way they're going. We don't use our imaginations enough. I think we're just so bound down by the practicalities of life that we're not using our imaginations. We're not soaring. We're not letting them take us. It's like in meditation, a lot of us just do what is like a basic meditation, a colour meditation. Oh, I've sat 20 minutes, I'm fine. They don't put some music on that speaks to the soul and then just let the mind go. I've been listening to the Lemurian Unicorn, Lemurian Shaman meditation. I find it's a very hard music to meditate to, but at the same time, oh, my mind's just gone everywhere. It's really broadened my dreamscape up of where they've taken me. It's been truly wonderful. It really has. And then I'll slap back into a deep start shaman one where it's very low and guttural, and they take me to wonderful places. So a lot of us just think, no, I'm going to concentrate on the breathing, and by concentrating so hard, we're missing where our minds and imagination are wanting to take us. And I think this is what we need to do. You need to just let it go. You need to get so far with your breathing, then just let go. Your breathing will keep in sync. Just let go. You will get there where you're going. You will get where you're wanting to be. And the path there will be absolutely fantastic. It truly will. But it's the air sign, you see. Also, I feel some air signs are going to enter your life. For those of you that aren't air signs, I think some air signs are going to enter your life and have the cobwebs blown away from around you. Because I think they're going to come in very forceful and blow these cobwebs away that are around you, that you're procrastinating in. That's a big word for a Friday morning, isn't it? Procrastinating. Because I think a lot of us have been procrastinating, and we're starting to settle down into winter, aren't we? Towards winter, where we do a hibernation bit. But before that, it's autumn, where the winds will blow. And this is what's happening. The wind's blowing, it's feeding your imagination, it's blowing your cobwebs away and letting you live and letting you be. What's this one? Autumn. Just been speaking about autumn, haven't we? There we go. The Watchtower of the West. Oh, look, she's pointing west. What did I say? What did I say about her with the west? Look, she's pointing west. Autumn's coming. So yeah, the Watchtower of the West. We're holding up in autumn. The winds are blowing, look, the leaves are blowing off the trees. It's getting to be our time to settle. Samayan's come in for Halloween. If you follow the Day of the Dead, that's coming. I love the Day of the Dead. I think that is such a beautiful thing that happens. But yes, autumn is here. It's landed. The winds, we've had some pretty bad storms this weekend, and the winds have certainly kept. But with all our leaves haven't really changed colour. We're still very green here at the minute. These trees are usually very brown by now, but they're still very green because the weather's topsy-turvy, isn't it? So this is just announcing that we are in autumn. We are in autumn. Unless you're in Australia, then, and that side of the world, then obviously you're in spring. But for us Westerners, because Watchtower of the West, we're in autumn. So that's the way we go. And I think good things are going to happen this autumn. If you let the air and your imagination go, it's going to blow, because look, the leaves are swirling. So I really feel that with the swirling that's going off, it's going to bring in change. It's bringing in the winds of change are coming in, firing your imagination up. We can read the ethos. There you go. Abide by the Wiccan law ye must, in perfect love, in perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan read fulfill. Pin ye harm none as you will. Pond ever mind you the rule of mind ever the mind you the rule of 3. What sends out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and merrily ye meet and merrily ye part. Do you know what? I'm going to look that one up because I know I've not read it properly. And then I'll be able, if I look it up in the book, I'll be able to read it properly to you. We can read. Bide the Wiccan read ye must, in perfect love and perfect trust. What's sent out must return. By these words live, study and learn. The magic is worked with no harm done, so mote it be, there it is done. So, if you're not sticking to your rules of life, these are the rules you need to stick to. You need to watch what you send out. You really need to watch what you send out, because if you don't, then it's going to come back on you by 3. This is why when things are sent out via the witch or whatever, then you've got to expect a backlash. If you send harm out, you're going to get harm back by 3. If you send negativity out, you're going to get that negativity back at you ×3. These are the things that you've got to be aware of. Whatever you put out is going to come back, but it will come back by 3. That's that we can read. That's the law of life. That's the law of the universe. What you put out, you get back. And as always, you put out, you're going to get back 3 times hard. So you have to be very careful of what you think you want to do and how you want things to be, especially if you're grumping at people or wishing somebody harm because they've harmed you. Then do you know what? You're going to get even more hurt. So please just think on what you're going to do before you do it. Basically, stop and think. You just need to stop and think for a while, because you're not. Because you've got your stability here, you've got your guardians when you're acknowledging them. The air's coming to blow your cobwebs away, and it's going to bring in some good things in autumn. It's going to bring in some good times, but you must be careful of what you put out. Just put out love and light and happiness, and that's what you'll get back. That is what you will get back. Just please be very careful about what you put out. Prosperity. So this is obviously the cornflower dolly. This is mainly to do in summer when we harvest, but also a lot of us have been sowing seeds for the last couple of years. We've been sowing seeds of what we want to do. We've been working hard towards them goals of what we want and what we want to do. Prosperity is coming. It's time for harvest. It's harvest time. Like I said, the air's going to bring winds of change in the autumn. We're in autumn now, winds of change are in. And if you're careful about what you put out, you're going to get your prosperity back. You're going to come into a prosperous life. It's not just about money. It's about love and health and wealth. It's them all combined, and happiness. They're all combined. So remember, what you put out, you will get. But it is coming back in. What you've worked hard for is now ready to be harvested. And your harvest is coming. So good luck for that one. Homeland and foundation. We have to have foundations. A lot of us have made new foundations, but we have to have these foundations to build anything on. To build anything on. So when your prosperity is coming in, make sure your foundation is secure. Our foundations need to be very, very secure. You can't have a crumbly one like the path, because look at the path you're walking. The path you're walking is very, very uneven. Your foundations need to be solid. If your foundation's solid, then the world's your oyster. Look at it. Look at the world, the map with the world on it. That's your oyster as long as you've got strong foundations. You need these strong foundations to come in, and they will come in. They are on the way, especially when you bring in this, when you're harvesting. So I'm going to leave it there, as always. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and I'll leave you with love and light. Thank you, everybody. Bye.